A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Emery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Emery. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yehi. Bellingham. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's being urged to shoot. Dembele. Hernandez.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Proves too strong. Rashford. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Saka.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Koundé. Cherki. Delicate ball, and it needs to be... Shapes to shoot! Goal! France!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Stones. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. Aim forwards. And here's Dembele. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. And here's Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Chucky! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bellingham. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rice. Over to the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Olise looks to the other side. Dembele. Bellingham wins the duel this time. James. Ball is over the line. What a throw in. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Rashford spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Spence. That's tidy. Can he deliver? And here's Kane. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Rice. Now it's Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé, and he goes cross-field. Chucky. And it's Kane. And that could set him on his way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernandez. Chucky. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Now it's Olise. Moved on forwards. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Delivered with swing. Hernandez. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Anderson. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Now it's Rashford. Here's found the way through. In with the challenge. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rabiot. Kane. Bellingham. Calmly anticipates. Out for a throw. That is lovely. And it's James. That's good play. Anderson. Bellingham. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Rice, that's a real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Koundé. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Zaire Emery chooses to go cross-field. Cherki. Hernandez. Very nicely done. Quarter of an hour into the... He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bellingham. Yehi. Rice. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Bellingham. Gahey forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Kane. And here's Rashford. Rashford played out to the left flank, showing good feet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stones. Spence shifted upfield. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. No way through, so back at Cherki! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's James. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cherki, and that's really well manoeuvred.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rice. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in toward... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Hernandez. Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Receives it in a good position here. And time is up. France have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.